Hi, family. Welcome back to our channel. This is Prophetess Nikki G, and I'm so grateful that I can come back into your life and give you some enlightenment on some things that you may be going through with family, or maybe you have someone that is struggling in this area. I want you to know, family, that just because somebody keeps you around, it doesn't really mean that they really care for you. It doesn't mean that they have your best interest at heart. It doesn't really mean that. Have you ever asked yourself a question? Or have you ever asked that person, why do you keep me around if you really don't care? Why do you accept the things that I offer? Why do you accept the things that I give and you really don't want me around? Some people will keep you in their life, family, because they're just plain all out selfish and they can care less about another person's feelings. See, we can never get caught up in the hype of life that some people keep us around because they care. And then you have the other people on the other side of that equation that really keep you around because they need you to help their life get back on the path that they needed to get on. Some people kept you around not because they cared about you. Some people kept you around. They tolerated you. They didn't celebrate you. This is why you became frustrated. Or maybe you're in this situation as we speak right now, just totally frustrated. Can't understand. It's just mind-boggling to you. Why would people accept all of your time and your effort and your gifts, all the things that you have to offer? Why do people do that? Some people will keep you around in their life for their own benefit. That's right. You have a lot of selfish people. You have a lot of unkind people in this world who are opportunists, who only cares about themselves. I always encourage my family here to always pray and always seek God, because a lot of people will observe you before they come to you. You always remember that. People will observe you from afar before they come to you. And sometimes people who are wanting to come to you, they will send somebody else to you in their place to find out everything that they need to find out about you, so they can waltz into your life not authentic. They will come into your life unauthentically, but they will wear a mask, and you're not going to realize at the time that these people wear a mask. You're going to feel like they fell right out of heaven's sky. You're going to feel like this is a gift from God. You may feel like, where have you been my whole life? Because it's going to appear, the devil's going to give you an illusion as if this person is a match made in heaven for you, because they're going to know so much of how you feel. They're going to be on the same plane as to how you feel, because they've either observed you before they came to you, or they've sent someone to you, family, to find out everything that they want to find about you. They're going to find out what you like, what you don't like, so that they can know how to bat down the things that they need to bat down in your life, so they can appear more authentic to you, because they can't come with you knowing that they're wearing a mask, because what they want from you, they know you're not going to give it to them. You always remember that some people just don't let you go easily. And some people don't let you go easily, just like I said, family, because you have something that they need. You're serving a purpose for somebody's life. But you have to make a decision whether you're going to allow people to tolerate you, or are you going to allow somebody to celebrate you in your life. Because everybody that keeps you around, they really don't keep you around because they care. So go into prayer and go before the Lord and ask God what is the motives of the heart of these people. Always do that, because people know when you're a blessing. They see your life. They monitor your life. And they know you have what they need. And they know you're willing to give them what they want. They know this. And you're going to start seeing signs of this soon if you haven't already seen these signs. And they're keeping you around because they're selfish people. You know, sometimes people just don't stay in your life because they want to build with you. Everybody don't come in your life because they want to build with you, because they want to share with you, because they want to invest with you. No, you're going to have a group of people that are going to always want to be a part of your life because their life is unread. Their life is being depleted. Some people are literally going broke, and they see your life. They see how you prosper. So they want to come in and get a piece of the pie. They want to come in, family, and be a part of the action. They want to come in and withdraw where they didn't make a deposit. Don't ever let people come in your life, family, who don't make deposits in your life withdraw. It's like whenever you have an account at any bank, you can never make a withdrawal if you don't make deposits. I'm going to highly encourage my family here because I love you and I respect you so much, and I want you to grow, and I want you to be loved. I want you to receive love. I want you to be happy. They must make a deposit in your life before they make withdrawals. Always remember that some people are just plain out cold-hearted. Some people are just a snake, family. Some people are just so selfish. This is why they stay with you. I was asked a question regarding a relationship. Well, if this person knows they don't want to build anything with me, Prophetess Nikki, why do they stay? Why won't they leave me alone? Why won't they walk away? Because they're not a nice person. They're not a selfish person. And they know you care more about them than they do about you. Whenever you have these kind of people in your circle or in your life where they realize and they now know that you care more about them than they do about you, when they realize that you are the one that are willing to put more of the work in the relationship, they're going to take you for everything that you have. They're going to take everything from you that they can, and they're not going to care. They're not going to care what condition that they leave you in. They're not going to care, family, what condition you're in at that moment. When you continue to overcompensate, when you continue to give and give and give, and when God is warning you to stop doing that, they don't care. And why would they keep taking from you? Knowing that they really don't care for you. Why do people keep taking from people when they know in their heart that that's all they want? Because that's the kind of person that they are. And they know you're giving. And they know you're caring. They know you're very nurturing. And you have to be careful of these spiritual leeches in this world that we live in. Everybody is not this way. But I want to bring some enlightenment to you today as to why people keep you around in their life. Why do people tolerate you and they don't want anything permanent with you? They're selfish people. They're cold-hearted people. They're snakes. They are spawned from the seed of Satan. They are spawned from the seed of the devil, family. And anything that the devil can do to cause you more pain and more heartache and more heartbreak, anything that the devil can do, family, to cause you not to get to that place that God has preordained. Anytime the devil can bring a distraction to you to get you off your life path, to get you off course, this is what he's sending your life to do. Whenever the devil wants to really destroy you, I mean destroy you down to nothing. Whenever that enemy, whenever that opposer wants to bring hindrances in your life, he's going to do it by way of a person. But they're going to come into your life like they're God's gift from heaven. Have you felt like somebody was God's gift to you early in the beginning? Then not so long after that, the layers of them began to fall off and you didn't like what you saw. See, this is because God was giving you red flags in the beginning and you disregarded those red flags because you were looking at the good things that they were doing to you and for you in the beginning. You have to look at the whole picture, family. People don't keep you around just because they care when they don't mean good for you. And some people kept you around and they really tolerated you because they had something to gain from you. They were opportunists and they wanted to take from you. They wanted you to help them get back on their feet. This is why a lot of people kept you around, didn't care about you. This is why a lot of people tolerated you in their life, family. This is why people lied to you. This is why people sold your dream. This is why people made you promises and never, ever kept that promise. They didn't have any intentions on keeping their promises, but they wanted to make sure that you kept up your promise to them. See, they were grooming you from the day that you met them. You be careful in this world, family. Stay before the Lord. When people come into your life, you go before God before you start emptying out your bank accounts, before you start giving people your time and your attention, before you start swiping your ATM card, before you start investing, before you start doing any collaborations with people, before you start networking with people. These are all good things to do, but you can't do them with the wrong people. Always pray and go for God. I don't care how small, I don't care how little that thing is that you're trying to do or what a person is asking from you. You pray, because everybody who keeps you around in your life, family, in their life, it doesn't mean that they love you. It doesn't mean that they care. We're talking about today the people who don't care. And why do those people keep you around knowing that they don't want anything with you, knowing that they do not want anything permanent with you? If they told you that from the beginning, they knew they wouldn't get what they asked you for, family. God tells us to be wise as serpents and to be harmless as a dove. See, this is why people will not reveal their true colors to you until they get what they want. They groom you in the beginning. They make you happy. They make your heart skip a beat because they want to get everything that they can from you, and then they're going to go. Some people are just selfish and some people are cold-hearted. Some people are as cold and black-hearted, family, as they possibly can. So be careful. And whenever you see these signs and realize that people are tolerating you and not celebrating you in your life, family, ask God to give you the strength to walk away, because that situation is not going to get better for you. And you do this so much, and you've done this so much, and maybe you know someone who has found themselves victim, found themselves prey to a person this way, and you keep asking yourself, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep giving to this person knowing they don't want anything with me? Why do I keep overcompensating and they don't even give me 1%? Why do I keep doing this? Because there's a part of you that's broken and it needs to be healed. You're acting out of your brokenness. You're acting out of abandonment issues when you were a child. This is why we do things that we know we shouldn't do just to keep someone around. Never stay around people who tolerate you. God wants people to celebrate you. So make sure you're in the company of people who celebrate you, family, who gives you equal give and take, who gives you equal reciprocity, not a person that takes withdrawals from you. They did that because they knew that they didn't want anything permanent with your family. You got to face the truth. You got to admit the truth. You got to acknowledge what this is. Whenever you can open your mouth and acknowledge, even though if it hurts to say it, you said this probably. I know you don't care, so why are you here? Don't leave your life in the hands of somebody like that. When people show you, my goodness, we say this all the time. When people show you who they are, when they show you such disregard and such disrespect, Leave, family. What else can someone do? What else does these people have to do for you to walk away? You don't want things to get so bad in your life where you are left without a choice and now you're running out of the gate. When God shows us these signs, we must walk away. Pick up your self-respect and you walk away because you are not investing in anything. It's like having holes in your pockets and you're filling your pockets with money and you're putting your hand down in your pocket and you get nothing because there's holes in your pocket. These people came into your life and they kept you around because they needed something from you, family. And they knew you had what they needed. And they knew they could get exactly what they wanted from you because they knew, because they groomed you just that good. They knew and they groomed you real good not to tell them no. They groom you just that good to give to them no matter what they ask you for and no matter how much it was going to hurt you in the end. You were groomed when they met you to do that, to go in the red, to be willing to go in the red. No, family, don't do that. Stop doing this. If you're in this situation, people keep you around. Some of them will, not because they care, not because they love you. Some people have kept you around because they know you're a blessing in their life. Move on with your life so God can give you the greatest that He has right here for you, family. We'll talk later. If it be God's willing, I love you, family. Be careful out here in this world because we walk through so many vipers here. But pray and ask God to give you the spirit of discernment so you can know a snake, family, from a sheep so that you can know good from evil. Don't get scammed on our channel here, family. Y'all see the scammers? If you receive a notification or reply under your comment, I want you all to delete that reply. Don't let your replies remain whenever you see it under your comment. Delete that reply from the scammer and continue to report them. Welcome to the channel if you are new. We're so glad that you tuned in. We're so glad. We're so happy that you're here. Everybody is welcome here, family. God bless you. Talk later. Bye-bye.